Embark on a new chapter in the Outlander saga with its gripping 7th season. As Claire and Jamie face the challenges of the American Revolution, intriguing questions arise. How will war reshape their lives? What mysteries lie within the mid-season finale? And how will time travel shape their destinies? Join us for an unforgettable journey into the heart of Outlander's latest installment. The Frasers' struggles have always been challenging, and the American Revolution only adds to their trials. With the premiere of Outlander's 7th season on Starz on June 16th, viewers can anticipate that Claire, portrayed by Caitriona Balfe, and Jamie, played by Sam Heughan, and their beloved ones will be confronted with fresh and dangerous challenges. The primary challenge is the upheaval in their homes, hints Meryl Davis, the executive producer, when discussing the extended upcoming season. She suggests that Jamie and Claire have no desire to willingly enter the war, but they comprehend the ultimate objective and recognize that it's a cause worth fighting for. Due to different circumstances, each individual has experienced displacement, and they're all striving to preserve that tiny fragment of home. Dave explains, the themes of home that we've explored in recent seasons remain relevant as characters endeavor to safeguard whatever represents safety and comfort to them. This season, we delve into what's required and what individuals are willing to give up to protect the sense of home. These aspects resonate with all of our characters throughout the season. Before the season premiere, we caught up with the central cast of Outlander and inquired about the forthcoming challenges their characters would face. Here's what they had to say. By the way, guys, make sure to give those subscribe and thumbs up buttons a little tap with your sweet fingers. So let's start with Claire, played by Caitriona Balfe. In the previous season, Claire was taken to Wilmington under the accusation of murder, being considered the prime suspect in the death of Malva Christie, portrayed by Jessica Reynolds. While facing the prospect of justice and possible execution, Balfe suggests that Claire's challenges for this year go beyond even those significant hurdles. Well, the most significant challenge is undoubtedly the war, the actress explains. We've been building up to this revolutionary war for the past 2 seasons and now it's finally here. As anyone familiar with American history understands, its impact is catastrophic. The characters find themselves right in the midst of it, and the repercussions on their lives are immense. Next is Jamie, played by Sam Heughan. The war truly stands as the most formidable challenge they've encountered, Heughan contributes. Its impact is widespread, uprooting everyone and plunging the entire nation into chaos. Through past trials, they've come to realize that altering history is beyond their control. Their focus is on aligning themselves with the right cause. This situation is no different. Naturally, loyalties come under scrutiny. Jamie and Claire discover themselves allied with one faction while potentially having individuals they care for on the opposing side. Roger and Bree are also faced with challenging decisions. Okay, so with that, next are Brianna, played by Sophie Skelton, and Roger, played by Richard Rankin. In the previous narrative involving Bree and Roger, they successfully navigated rumors about Roger's alleged infidelity. Following this, Bree disclosed to Roger that she was expecting another child. The most significant obstacle lies in safeguarding their family, Skelton hints. This involves exploring various depths and measures to ensure the family's safety. Robert Wilson stars Ian embarks on a hunt for his target. Next is Ian, played by John Bell. Ian continues to wrestle with his sense of being out of place, straddling 2 worlds, the native tribe that embraced him and his initial home with the Fraser family. Moreover, his own emotional turmoil and uncertainty about Malva Christie's destiny adds to his burdens. However, the upcoming season won't offer him respite. His primary hurdle centers on safeguarding those he cares about, Bell explains. This pertains to shielding them from the impact of the war and external pressures. A moment of reckoning looms on his horizon. Up next is Lord John Grey, played by David Berry. The strain that Lord John experiences due to being on opposing sides with his beloved Jamie has already been evident. However, as the revolution intensifies, this conflict is set to escalate even further. Lord John's attention might also be drawn towards his adoptive son, William, played by Charles Van der Vaart. This season carries immense weight. It's quite complex. To sum it up in one aspect, Berry acknowledges, numerous challenges arise, but if we're focusing on the initial part of the season, Lord John's most significant thematic challenge revolves around parenting. Lord John Grey engages in a conversation with his adopted son William. And last is William, played by Charles Van der Vaart. This season introduced audiences to the adult version of William, who has transformed from the young boy known as Willie into a soldier in His Majesty's army. The chaos of war and revolution thrust him into a journey of unexpected maturity. The greatest challenge for him is surviving the war, Van der Vaart shares with EW. He's stationed at the forefront of the conflict. It's about discovering his own moral compass, given his upbringing with specific and intense values of serving his king and country. Each of us reaches a point in life where we must determine our own sense of right and wrong. That time has now arrived for William. With that, let's see what the reason is behind Starz not airing episode 8 on August 4th. Were there any alternative plans or different content schedule between episodes 7 and 8 of the show? The anticipated episode 8 of Outlander's 7th season won't be broadcast on Friday, August the 4th on Starz. The cable network has decided to postpone the mid-season finale to a later date. This season is the longest one in the series so far, encompassing 16 episodes. The initial 8 episodes aired in 2023, while the remaining batch is slated for release sometime in 2024. Throughout the first part of Outlander Season 7, each episode was unveiled on a weekly basis. However, Episode 8, which serves as the mid-season finale, will diverge from the show's typical airing schedule. The initial 7 episodes of Outlander's 7th season encompassed a significant portion of the story from the intended book adaptation An Echo in the Bone. The forthcoming second part of the season is likely to delve into the content of the 8th Outlander book, Written in My Own Heart's Blood. However, the cliffhanger unveiled in Season 7, Episode 7 offered hints of dramatic events from the conclusion of An Echo in the Bone. Some of these revelations will be unveiled in the upcoming mid-season finale. The good news is that the viewers won't have an extensive wait to discover what lies ahead for the Frasers and the Mackenzies. So Outlander is taking a 1-week break? Outlander's 7th season schedule featured a 7-day pause between episodes 7 and 8, marking the end of the initial part of the current season. The cause of this 1-week gap remains undisclosed. Thankfully, Starz intends to occupy the customary time slot with an alternative series catered to Outlander enthusiasts. During this period, the network will broadcast returns of the first season of Men in Kilts, a road trip with Sam and Graham, a documentary series hosted by Outlander actors Sam Heughan and Graham McTavish. Outlander's 7th season is set to resume with its mid-season finale on August 11th at 8 p.m. EST, closely followed by the premiere of Men in Kilts Season 2 at 9:35 p.m. EST. The unresolved conclusion of Outlander Season 7, Episode 7 left 2 storylines in a state of uncertainty. Claire's commitment to Jamie, vowing to locate him on the battlefield if he doesn't return, provided a glimpse into the upcoming developments. If the show adheres closely to the events of the 7th book, Claire and Jamie will reunite on the battlefield, and Claire will be compelled to conduct surgery on Jamie's injured finger. Furthermore, the conclusion of Episode 7 introduced Rob Cameron's kidnapping of Jamie. Despite Brianna's apprehension about the time travel implications of the tunnel's discovery earlier in Season 7, the recent episode hinted that Cameron might have transported Jamie to the past via the stones at Craig na Dun. Although the Outlander books dismiss this theory, the mid-season finale of the show will have to illustrate the Mackenzies' response to this potential scenario. The upcoming episode will reintroduce the concept of time travel into their lives, as suggested by the preview trailer for Outlander Season 7, Episode 8. This development is poised to significantly impact the events that will unfold in the second part of the season. And there you have it. So what do you think will happen to your favorite characters? Any guesses about the finale's secrets? Share your ideas below as we keep enjoying this amazing story.